Humanity has constantly been on the move and has been constantly evolving. It is imbibed within all of us and has been so for generations. Today, we are interviewing a leader who has positive impact over 1,000 people in India on daily basis. I'm elated to interview Mr. Sebi Joseph, President, Otis India. Let's get going. Let's get to know a little bit about the organization. Otis is a 170-year-old legacy. In India, Otis has a rich legacy dated back to 1892 when it installed the country's first elevator at Calcutta's Raj Bhavan. Otis further made history in 1970s by introducing the nation's inaugural escalator. Over the years, Otis has been at the forefront of the Indian elevator segments, pioneering and leading advancement until the mid-1990s. Otis India maintains over 1 lakh elevators in India, making it the largest service provider in vertical transportation with a presence of over 200 cities.
Marksman Daily presents C-Suite Conversations.
A very warm welcome to the C-Suite Conversations, Mr. Joseph.
Thank you, Sakshi, for having this conversation this afternoon.
Sir, I have known you for your warmth and your charisma as a leader, and when people come to you, no matter how lower level they are from, you will always want to support them in the problems that they go through. So how do you do that?
Nice question. I think people are my biggest strength. People inspire me. I approach life with a lot of curiosity. Each meeting, each encounter with people excites me, interests me. I would like to listen to people's stories. So it's very easy to connect with people. I would say we should connect with heart before asking the hand of other people. So lead with love, persuade with love. That's my personal mantra.
So before this interview started, I think you and me have spoken for a very long time, and very great, interesting, perspectives came in. So you also spoke about, humility is something that has to also be dealt in silence and, reciprocate in a way that one would want to be heard. So what are your thoughts on that?
I think humility is the biggest strength to succeed in life. It's not easy to achieve humility of heart, I meant. It's a journey, it's a process. I think you need to let go the ego, the pride, and try to work, acquire humility every day.
So, setting apart Mr. Sebi Joseph from his leadership role, what are you as a person and what do you do on your regular basis, a hobby or something that really, really interests you?
My philosophy of life is to celebrate life. Life is a continuum of work and other activities. When I say my philosophy is to celebrate life, enjoy every moment of life, enjoy all the activities.
Success and failures included.
Success, failure included. And you asked about the hobby. How do I spend my time off from work or spare time? Spirituality, communion with God, reading assortment of subjects, reading on politics, cinema, humanities, history, then listening to music and spending time with the family.
So when you do all of this, are there times where you're sitting alone and you're thinking to yourself that there's one thing I would want to achieve, not for everyone else, but for yourself? What would that be?
One thing I would like to achieve for myself is constantly remind myself to be a good human being. And this is a journey. It can be achieved in two ways. One is increasing the communion with God. Another is truly loving your friends, your community, others. Earlier I talked about persuading with love.
Yes.
That's the philosophy.
And also giving the right advice and comfort and being nice.
I think we are nobody to give any advice, but thoughts, sharing the thoughts, and in a corporate world we'll say sharing the thoughts and creating shared vision, goal, of course. Yes.
So, going back in time, if you were not to choose a career like what you are doing today, what would you be?
People interest me.
Yeah.
I like to hear people's stories. Probably I would have done some social work or joined politics.
As a part of your career choices?
Yes, because I would like to do something constructive for humanity.
Well, that says a lot about you as a person.
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's keep this conversation very interesting and do a rapid fire round. So you'll have barely a second to answer those, and our time starts now. What is that one comfort food that you look for?
I come from Kerala. I am very fond of Kerala Sadhya.
So what about your travel goals? Something that you would want to do?
I am fascinated by history, so I like to visit historical sites in India and abroad.
So your favorite cricketer?
Sachin Tendulkar.
One movie that really touches your heart and it doesn't make you forget who you are?
There are two movies I would say, Bicycle Thieves and Elipatayam of Adur Gopalakrishnan.
Okay, haven't heard of that, but I will research. So thank you so much. And sir, last question for this interview is something that you would want to give away as an advice or an opinion to the youth now who are wanting to get into a business or a leadership role. What is the advice you'd like to give them?
Approach life with integrity, humility, and curiosity. Celebrate life. Be brave and ready to embrace change. Change is the only constant. And remember that change is life, growth is life. Be a catalyst, lead change and grow in life. Make life a celebration. Make life an expression of joy by being passionate of whatever you do and being compassionate with others.
Great, it was a pleasure interviewing you, sir.
Same here, thank you.
And to many more.
Thank you.
Thank you. As you could see from our interaction, Mr. Sebi Joseph's natural warmth and charisma is something that makes him stand out amongst many leaders. The principles he laid out are something we all can learn and grow from. I look forward to seeing you for our next episode of C-Suite Conversations. Stay tuned.